What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here then welcome to our little corner of the internet. Today we're going to be watching a video titled Inside Texas's Richest Town, Highland Park. Without further ado, let's see what this video is about.
Park was called the Beverly Hills of Texas, and that might just be an insult to Highland Park.
You're closer to God in heaven. That's what it means.
I'm scared.
Welcome to Highland Park.
Highland Park is very well known for old money.
Every house is unique and different.
Oh my god. She looks rich. She looks like she got it together. Damn. I need to up my game.
Impressed with the houses around here?
Whatever you're looking for, it's here. You can have it. Right?
Highland Park is located inside Dallas, but is its own city. It seceded from Dallas over 100 years ago and has changed quite a bit since then.
You know, when
Looks
I was
beautiful.
a kid, they wouldn't allow Jews in here or blacks.
This area is 90% white. That is
I'm scared of him.
only because of redlining.
Today, houses here start at $2 million.
Wow.
And some, like Jerry Jones's, go for over $20 million. We wanted to see what Highland Park is like and understand why it's so wealthy.
If you got a Highland Park address, you know, people know.
We also visit the campus of SMU, one of the richest colleges in the country.
Lots of private jets. Lots of fancy cars you'll see parked everywhere.
This may be the most interesting rich town we visited yet, so come with us to see Highland Park for yourself. The neighborhoods in Highland Park are different than in other rich towns. They're open, inviting.
Ugh. I feel like even my English accent would change if I lived in a house like that. I just wake up like, hello, good morning. And then I would take my cup of coffee and go to my yard, which has been recently mowed.
And communal. You see high school signs on the front lawns and moms walking their golden retrievers on every block. You also see some great houses. All right, so we're gonna show you the 3 levels of houses in Highland Park, starting with the $1 to $3 million range. So this one behind us is right in that $2 million range. Beautiful neighborhood, quaint house, and check it out. So this is level 2 of wealth in Highland Park. We are now in the $4 to $10 million home range. This one right here is going for $6.5 million. And one thing you gotta know about this street is it's super open. No security guards, no gates.
It didn't look like a 6 million house.
Woods out here. Now we are at the highest end of Highland Park wealth, the 10 million and up club. This right here is going for $35 million. This house is 13,700 square feet. Part of this level is Jerry Jones' palatial estate, going for well over $13 million. It is hard to get up close to, but there's Jerry, you know, the favorite NFL owner of the Commanders, Eagles, and Giants. We're gonna spend more time in this top tier.
What do you even do with a house like that?
The favorite NFL owner
What do you even do with a house? It looks like a hotel.
of the Commanders, Eagles, and Giants. We're gonna spend more
Wild.
time in this top tier later when we see some of the nicest homes with Highland Park's top real estate expert and a U.S. veteran named Levi.
Most of these homes built between 1930 to 1950. A lot of these homes are 100-year-old plus.
But we talked to locals first, starting with 2 women who say there's a darker side to Highland Park's history.
This area is 90% white. That is only because of redlining. There's actually a very similar area to Highland Park, south of Dallas, the Cedar Hill, DeSoto area, and that is because of redlining. Because this area was so great and so full of wealth that a lot of people who were not white were pushed out of this area, and boundaries were created to help maintain the whiteness of this, to try to gain wealth. I've been here 20 years. I'm actually from Kansas. And so I don't see a lot of racism. Don't beat me up about that. But what I do see is a lot of classism. And so here, the more money you make, the more access you have to affluent circles. They're not concerned about race. They're concerned about income.
Now, it is true that Highland Park prevented minorities from buying homes for decades. In fact, its high school didn't have its first black student until 1974.
But when I first came, I feel kind of lonesome. Now since I'm here, I'm beginning to enjoy it.
Well, I think it's pretty neat, actually. I met him. He's a pretty nice guy, really.
Now, others, including these Iraqi immigrants, had a much friendlier view of the people in Highland Park. But we'll get to that later.
I would want to do more for the community. If the people at the bottom are good, everybody else will be good. I don't see a lot of that happening, especially in Dallas.
Got it.
I love that.
So not this community.
Well, no, this one too, because they have needs. No, I didn't. That's like therapy.
Therapy. You know, these ladies might be right. Highland Park residents may have plenty of reason to go to therapy. Sometimes the Barry's class is overbooked. Sometimes the neighbor gets a Porsche that makes your Beamer look bad. And then there's also the Cowboys. But we have a solution for you. BetterHelp, the presenting sponsor of this video. Now, BetterHelp, for those of you who are hesitant to go to therapy, it could not be easier. Our next stop was Highland Park Village, the luxury shopping center in Highland Park. Wow. Wait, so tell me, how long have you lived here?
I was born in 1949 at Baylor Hospital. Balls of brass and a head of an ass.
Compared to Houston, it's pretty nice. I want to move Dallas, actually.
Well, the unique architecture reminds me of back home, and every house is unique and different.
Why is she so glorious? I mean, look at her. All I hear is ka-ching, ka-ching when she talks.
I love that this little shopping center is walkable. You've got the restaurants, you've got the shops, you get to people watch.
What was this area like? How has it changed?
That's what I aspire to be.
Since you were a kid.
You know what? This is one area that still looks exactly the same then as it did then. I'll tell you one thing. I don't know if you should put this down, but I remember my father used to say, you know, when they wouldn't allow Jews in here or blacks for a long time.
Wow.
To live, you know, when I was a kid, that was in 1949. They didn't have integration yet anyway.
Yeah. And so it's changed a lot.
I've seen a lot of changes being 76. I'm lucky as hell to be alive, baby. Let me tell you.
You've had some good times? You've had some good
times?
Too
many good times. I am an alcoholic. I've been sober to almost 25 years.
Wow.
Let's go.
It's a miracle. I was almost near death. I weighed about 230 pounds, you know. I got arrested.
Okay, I take it back. I'm not scared of him.
DWI. I had to go to prison for 9 months, and
wow.
Look at me now.
You're looking great. You're just enjoying
lean and mean, twisted, stealing, sex appeal. I'm telling you.
Maybe a little bit.
Okay. One last question for you. What does it mean to be from Texas and be a Texan?
It means you're closer to God in heaven. That's what it means. God is love. And I love you both.
Take care. Legend. I mean, you never know who you're gonna run into. It's like the top of his profession. I mean, like,
is he? Are you gonna let him drive?
Oh wow.
Houston, so it's good.
Very cool.
Yeah, she brought me here.
No way.
It's her birthday actually, so
no, happy birthday.
The Dior Cafe.
How does Dallas compare to Houston?
Dallas is much cleaner.
Really?
Peaceful, good people.
Yeah.
Yeah, Houston is.
People are nicer here.
Very nice.
Yeah.
They're very calm.
Beautiful
They're
shop.
very patient.
Are you impressed with the houses around here?
Oh yeah.
I work in managed technology for a trading firm in Chicago, but now I'm here working for Bank of America. I'm software engineer by trade, but there's more opportunities here than anywhere else, so I'm excited to be here. There's something special about Texas and the people of Texas. When you're walking around with carrying boxes, there's somebody offering to help open the door. You don't get that everywhere. So I think what makes this special is the people, and everything else becomes secondary. And I think that's why we like it here, and we feel home.
250th year in America, we ask this question all over. Like, what does the American dream mean to you? Do you think it's alive? What does the American dream mean to you?
I'll let you go.
So we're both immigrants. So the American dream is something that my parents came here for. I'm a first-generation college graduate, and my parents wanted better.
I always wonder, what does first generation mean? Does that mean like the first in her generation? Like in her family to graduate college? I don't know. I don't know that word.
For us, and that's why we're here. So we're from Iraq, and came here at a very young age and went to school, graduated, figured our way through life, and here we are. And so I think it is possible.
So the fact that I moved from Iraq for college, come here for college. So I came on my own with $250, went to school, worked, and built a family, built life. And now we're moving here and we're doing the same thing. For me, that is the American dream. And everywhere we go, we feel welcome. And I think that's the biggest dream.
We then met up with a top real estate agent in the Dallas area named Levi to learn what makes Highland Park so unique. It turns out
Levi looks like a what did they say?
Area named
biggest dream.
We then met up with the top real estate
yeah, he looks like a real estate agent. They have that smile, you know?
Agent in the Dallas area named Levi to learn what makes Highland Park so unique. It turns out that it has to do with generational wealth.
Highland Park is very well known for old money. This is generational wealth here. 50% of the homes that sell in Highland Park are off market. So they don't even make it to Zillow or to the MLS or list with an agent. They're all pocket listings. It's all who you know. A lot of homes get passed down generation after generation on top of that. So here, very, very generational, very family oriented. As far as a single family home, minimum $3.5 million. The other aspect of this is not actually Dallas. Highland Park is its own incorporated city, own police force, own fire department, own city services. It is literally separate from Dallas. And so that's why it's very, very highly sought after as well, because you've actually got the #1 rated school district, public school district in the state of Texas. This is Beverly Drive. You're gonna see the country club. The last time I checked, it requires at least 2 referrals from active members and over $200,000 joining fee.
Is there a lot of diversity coming to the larger Dallas area?
I mean, I would say you're not.
Someone explained to me once why golf is a rich people's sport, but is it because it's expensive to play or something like that? I'm not very interested in golf though. I would love to drive a golf cart. That's like my lifelong dream. But apart from that, but I just feel like golf is. Did I just scream in your ear? I'm sorry. I just feel like golf is like a rich people's sport.
Seeing that here.
Yeah.
Most of these homes built between 1930 to 1950. A lot of these homes are 100-year-old plus. There's no 2 homes alike here. This isn't the suburbs where they're building tract homes.
Yeah.
You get to pick from 3 different home styles, and the only thing you're going to do as far as new construction is you might find an older home that you could tear down and of course build brand new construction. But otherwise you're going to see a lot of different architecture, colonial, Spanish, Tudor. Like those are my favorite, the old Tudor homes.
So Highland Park, how does it compare to say the wealthiest suburbs in the area? What's its reputation?
Well, it's the wealthiest. I mean, it's the wealthiest city in Texas.
Yeah.
This is where all the money is.
Yeah.
If you got a Highland Park address, people know.
It looks marvelous. It looks beautiful, but at the same time, it kind of looks boring. Like a bit too peaceful, you know?
Are there any big zoning issues around here? A lot of places it's like they need to build low-income housing and
They won't do that here. I mean, again, because Highland Park's its own city, they're not going to get, I can promise you, they won't get caught up in all that stuff.
The growth in the area has been extraordinary. If Texas were its own country, it would now have the 8th largest economy in the world. And Levi himself embodies this growth.
I grew up in Stephenville, Texas, and it's about 2 hours south of Dallas. And I always say if you're not riding bulls or milking cows, there's not much else to do there. I worked about a year after high school doing labor jobs, stocking shelves, mopping floors. I used to clean floors for Chief Auto Parts. Did that for about a year after high school, and I was like, all right, I can't do this for the rest of my life. So I joined the military.
Yeah.
And went into the military for a few years, and whenever I got out, I moved straight to Dallas because I was like, whatever I do, I can't go back to Stephenville.
Yeah.
I think that's what really makes Dallas unique. If you look at like the 2008 crash, you look at even 2020, Dallas has always stayed pretty steady Eddie on real estate in general. You don't see the big spikes like you see on the coastlines, you know, either Miami or California or Vegas. There's such a mix of industry here. You actually literally have energy, tech, healthcare, infrastructure. I mean, you've got construction, you know, blue collar and white collar side of that.
Levi then explained why it's called the Beverly Hills of Texas.
Highland Park was actually designed by the same landscape architect and urban planner that designed Beverly Hills.
How can you not be happy out here? For all the doomers. AI might be taking our jobs, but for a brief period of time, we have Highland Park.
Look at all these trees. I mean, you got almost full canopies on every street. Which just tells you the history of the neighborhood.
The landscaping in these neighborhoods was impressive. And earlier that day, we met a man who's built quite a business off.
Yep.
Can we ask what you've done professionally, what your success story is?
Absolutely. We're in the green industry, so like landscape, trees, and basically centrally located around here, North Dallas.
We legitimately were saying earlier today, we were like,
Is this the type of person who like cuts trees into shapes like bunnies and little, that's cute.
You could make a fortune in landscaping here.
You can if done right, yes. You know, it's been good.
Why is there so much more tree cover here than in other places in the area?
That's like the equivalent of I make a ton of money. It's been good.
Well, the DFW area is the largest urban forest literally in the world, because if you look at other cities and stuff, you know, they have natural, you know, indigenous trees.
Yeah.
Dallas has planted all their trees.
Yeah.
So, you know, every house has 2 trees in the front, 2 in the back. You know, multiply that. I mean, this neighborhood here has trees over 100 years old.
How much does a giant house in this area spend on landscaping per year?
We do mainly trees, but, you know, around 20, 30,000.
Wow. As Levi mentioned, Highland Park High School has a 100% graduation rate. So this is Highland Park High School, which we've learned is the top-rated high school in all of Texas. It's where Clayton Kershaw went and Matt Stafford at the same time. Its campus is crazy, and the stadium was even crazier. The final stop on our journey is the campus of SMU, Southern Methodist University, which is located in the neighboring town of University Park. Earlier in the day, we were told we had to see it.
SMU's a different place.
Different place.
I mean, kids are driving around in Benzes and Audis, and that's their world.
Yes.
They spring break in Europe, and that's their world.
Yeah. By many metrics, SMU has one of the richest student bodies in America. A quarter of its students come from the top 1%.
What's your biggest financial flex?
My mom and I both have matching Range Rovers.
My dad's actually a CEO. We own a yacht, more expensive than like an entire neighborhood.
Dad's got 2 Gulfstreams.
All my cars are foreign.
I have a castle in Madrid.
So what's wealth like here on campus at SMU?
I mean, people dress in a lot of designer, and you see that a lot, go-yard bags, and lots of private jets.
Where do people like...
Yeah, I mean, around where I live as well. I mean, we got private people who come to pick up the trash from the trash, and, you know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I also got some stuff designed by Temu. I understand what she means.
Go to spring break. Do they do some like exotic locations here?
I mean, I went to Paris, so.
That's pretty sweet.
I'm really happy to be a student here. And although I don't have the go-yard bag or the Dior jewelry, I really like being a student here. And I feel like there's a lot of hardworking people here.
So right on the hall, you see education, patriotism, and religion. I've never seen that. The giant USA flag, like very patriotic vibe here.
We're going to the bottom of the boulevard.
Oh, hell yeah. Everybody's so friendly here, by the way.
Yeah.
We did not get to sit. All right, so y'all are graduating?
Yeah. Yes.
What are y'all doing next? Do you have plans?
Tough questions.
Figuring it out. What is it like being a student at SMU? Like, there's a reputation, a rich student body. Like, people
I love the dress like that this girl has. It suits her so well.
have some cool cars here.
Lots of fancy cars you'll see parked everywhere.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, going out to Highland Park Village is not a normal experience.
Right.
$23 margaritas at Monkey Bar. It's not the norm.
Also, Boulevard season at SMU is so much fun.
Never heard of that.
Boulevarding.
That's our tailgating.
Really? Oh, no way. Let's go.
So
It's
this
fun.
whole street will have no cars, and then everything you see green and grass will have tents up everywhere. So
That's
tons of alumni,
That's
organizations, and also the fraternities all have tents to party at.
What are the frats like here? Do we like the frat guys here? Or?
Yeah, we like the frat guys.
Yeah, it depends.
Depends.
We're all really close with them.
In my opinion, men are just the worst. I've had it up to here with there. Now, all right, so we've been going around, great area. We've heard people go to like interesting spring break spots here. Like we talked to one girl went to like Paris. Do people mix it up here for spring break?
Yeah, for sure.
What are like some of the big spots?
We all went to Dominican Republic.
Let's go. We went to Notre Dame.
To my country. Oh my God.
There's a lot more boring there. We just like
was popular.
Lake Michigan, a little different vibe. But well, that's awesome. This is a
Thank you.
They're good vibes.
It's so nice out all the time. We love the weather.
It is unbelievable. Well, hey, good luck. Are y'all from Texas?
I am.
Texas? No?
California.
Scottsdale, Arizona.
I've heard a lot of California. That's
There's
crazy.
a ton of California.
What's up?
See ya. All right, let's get Methodist too. We then saw the amazing churches on campus and some of the amazing parks in the city.
Wow. I mean, that park also, it just says rich.
Amazing parks in the city.
Cattle,
You're wondering
of course.
At the end of the day, I couldn't help but think that Highland Park is easily a top 3 coolest place to live that we've seen in America yet. So time to start that landscaping business and move to this Texas utopia. Thank you for watching, and please make sure to subscribe.
I mean, yeah, what can I say? It feels like a different world. It does seem like a very, very peaceful and nice place to live and grow a family and everything, but it just feels like different. Very different. Thank you guys for joining me for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you guys in the next video.